In the middle of World War II, the United States was running out of rubber. No rubber meant no tires. No tires meant no ambulances, no military trucks, and no planes landing safely. A failed military experiment to solve that crisis would later become one of a famous toy. The year was 1943. World War II was at its peak. Japan controlled most of Southeast Asia, the world's main source of natural rubber. The United States suddenly faced a severe rubber shortage. Rubber wasn't a luxury. It was essential for vehicle tires, gas masks, medical equipment, and aircraft parts. Without it, lives were at risk. The U.S. government asked scientists and companies to create a synthetic replacement. One of those companies was General Electric. At a General Electric lab in New Haven, Connecticut, an engineer named James Wright was experimenting with silicone oil and boric acid. His goal was simple: create a strong, flexible rubber substitute for wartime use. What he got was something strange. The material bounced, it stretched, it snapped when pulled hard, it could even lift ink from paper. But it wasn't strong enough for tires. It melted under heat. It failed every single military test. From a defense perspective, it was useless. Still, Wright knew it was unusual. He sent samples to scientists across the country, hoping someone would find a purpose for it. No one did. The material sat forgotten for years. Then, in 1949, a marketing consultant named Peter Hodgson saw it at a party. People were playing with it absent-mindedly, stretching it and bouncing it across the room. Hodgson realized something the military hadn't. This material didn't need to save tanks, it could entertain people. He bought the rights, renamed it Silly Putty, and packaged it inside plastic eggs. In 1950, it went on sale. At first, it was marketed to adults as a stress reliever, but soon, children loved it even more. By the 1950s, Silly Putty was a national sensation. It appeared in magazines and was sold in toy stores across the country. What most buyers never knew was why it existed at all. Silly Putty was born from a wartime emergency. It came from an urgent effort to protect supply lines, vehicles, and human lives. It failed its original mission, but it survived history in another form. Silly Putty never saved lives on the battlefield, but it exists because saving lives once mattered more than profit or play. Sometimes, history's most serious problems leave behind the most unexpected toys. Like and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. Thanks for